Welcome to Netrush Report, the home of deep dive tennis storytelling. Here, we go beyond the scorelines and uncover the passion, the drama, and the human side of the sport we all love. From historic rivalries to breaking controversies, from the legends who shaped the game to the rising stars rewriting its future, we bring you the full picture. Raw, compelling, and unfiltered. If you're the kind of tennis fan who craves more than highlights, who wants to understand not just what happened but why it matters, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because on this channel, the stories never stop. Now let's get into it. Sharapova's appearance on the Today Show ahead of the US Open. The moment of hesitation when asked who her pick was. Why that hesitation matters, SWIATEK's dominance, Sabalenka's defending champion status, and the unpredictability of Gauff to Sharapova's own experience as a US Open champion in 2006. The parallels between her youth then and Coco's youth now. Sharapova's reputation as someone who never makes casual picks. Why her endorsement is significant. Recap of Coco's 2025 season so far. French Open champion, beating Sabalenka in the final. Quarterfinal runs in Australia, a tough loss at Wimbledon. Cincinnati disappointment against Jasmine Paolini. The coaching change. Gavin McMillan's arrival and his immediate impact. Why this change signals maturity. Gauff recognizing flaws and addressing them proactively. The mental shift. Not defending but enjoying. Contrast with the pressure of 2024, where she crashed out in her 16 to Emma Navarro. Gauff's resilience. How she always seems to bounce back stronger after setbacks. Deep dive into IGA, SWIATEK's dominance as world number one. Her consistency, her hardcore improvements, and why she's the obvious favorite. Aryna Sabalenka's power game and her status as the defending US Open champion. Her hunger to repeat. Other threats, Jasmine Paolini's rise, Elena Rybakina's dangerous power, and Emma Navarro's fearless tennis. Why the US Open is the toughest slam to predict. Crowd energy, night matches, and a New York factor. How Coco fits into this field. Speed, defense, improved forehand, and home court advantage. Gauff's own words via L. Last year was about pressure. This year it's about joy. The psychology of being a defending champion. Why it weighs heavier than people think. Lessons from Serena, Venus, and even Naomi Osaka. All champions who felt the burden of defending. Gauff's maturity at just 21. Embracing freedom rather than expectation. How her French Open win showed her capacity to handle big stage pressure. Her relationship with fans. The unique bond between Coco and the New York crowd. Drawing parallels between Sharapova's breakthrough moments and Gauff's rise. Both won slams as teenagers. Both carried immense expectations. Both faced powerful rivals at Sharapova's 2006 US Open win. How she embraced the spotlight in New York. Why Sharapova may see herself in Coco, a fearless competitor who thrives under bright lights. The symbolic passing of faith from one generation's champion to another. The cultural weight. Gauff as an American star in a global sport, carrying hopes at home. Why Sharapova's pick has sparked headlines. And why it matters beyond just predictions. If Gauff wins. How it cements her as the face of women's tennis, rivaling SWIATEK's dominance. If she falls short, why it's still part of the journey. The bigger picture, women's tennis thriving with rivalries, unpredictability, and stars with different personalities. What fans can expect from this US Open. Storylines that make the event must-watch. So here we are. Maria Sharapova, a legend of the sport, has paused, thought, and ultimately placed her belief in Coco Gauff. A young champion, still carving her legacy, but already carrying the aura of someone destined for greatness. Will Gauff rise to the occasion and claim her second US Open crown? Or will SWIATEK, Sabalenka, or another dark horse steal the show under the lights of Arthur Ashe? One thing is certain. This year's US Open isn't just a tournament. It's a crossroads. A test of youth against experience, of pressure against joy, of legacy against the unknown. And as always, New York will have the final say. Thank you for watching Netrush Report. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a story. Share your thoughts in the comments. Who's your pick for the 2025 U.S. Open champion? Until next time, keep your eyes on the lines, your heart in the rallies, and remember, in tennis, as in life, every point is a new chance.